welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another fragrance review. I am super excited to be talking to you about this video because today we're talking about one of my favorite people and one of my favorite fragrance houses, and that of course is HEZ Parfums. And in particular, we are talking about the brand new release called Blue Dog. And I am super excited to tell you all about this fragrance. This is not your typical blue fragrance, so don't shut me out. I know there are hundreds and hundreds of blue fragrances to choose from, but this one is really special. This one is an award-winning fragrance. It smells absolutely intoxicating, spoiler alert, but I just want to go ahead and get into the review right now. And of course, we are talking about this one right here, Blue Dog. But let me tell you a little bit about Blue Dog. Blue Dog was inspired by the famous painting of George Rodrigue, a native of Louisiana. His paintings were inspired by the Cajun legend Blue Dog, a mythical legend of a man who can change into a dog and roam the swamplands of Louisiana. Here is the presentation, the box that Blue Dog came in, which I think is absolutely cool. This is a great presentation. And let me give credit where credit is due. I did not find out about this fragrance house on my own. I found out because Juan over at Fat Boy Fragrance was giving so much love to this house, and it was because of Juan and it was because of Joe, an Unaverage Joe. If you don't know who any of those guys are, then you're probably hiding under a rock. But please go ahead and check out Joe and Unaverage Joe. He has an amazing YouTube channel. And then check out Juan over at Fat Boy Fragrances. It's because of those two I even know who this amazing fragrance house is. And I encourage every single one of you who are watching this video and you've stopped by for the first time, don't just look at the fragrances at your Macy's counters, at your Dillard's, or whatever you find online, guys. Really do your homework. I know there's a lot of great niche houses out there, great designer houses, but the indie niche fragrance houses are really where you can find some hidden gems. So I encourage you to check out the little guy, the indie houses that are doing it right, that really take care of the customer, a lot like what HEZ Parfums does, guys. Really do a deep dive, and once you go down that rabbit hole, I promise you, you'll have a lot of fun and you'll never come up. So definitely support the little guy, especially around this time of year, being that the holidays are fastly approaching. But again, here is the presentation. And guys, this of course is gonna be a 50 ml bottle, and for a 50 ml bottle, it'll cost you around 70 bucks. And one of the cool things about HEZ Parfums is all the fragrances are originals. And if you want to know my first impressions on a great many of those original fragrances, please check out my recent live that I just did with Joe from an Unaverage Joe. It was a fun time. It was a great live. We went over every single fragrance, sprayed them, and I gave you my first impressions so you get a little bit of an idea about what those fragrances are like. But let me tell you about this one, guys. It is amazing. So basically what you've got with this presentation is just a sleeve. The box slides out, and dang it, he didn't send me the bottle. Nah, just kidding, guys. I've got the bottle, never fear. But anyway, that's the presentation. That is the box, and it came well wrapped. So much wrapping, so much bubble wrap. It was very well protected, and it came extremely fast. So shipping is really fast as well. Here is the bottle. Very similar, of course, to the box. Again, Blue Dog, the legendary Cajun dog, part man, part werewolf, the story by George Rodrigue. And guys, one of the things I love about this hobby is I'm an artist buff, I'm an artist fan, I love to draw. And when you combine my favorite hobby of drawing or painting or art with perfumery, oh, you've already got me. You've already won me over. It's one of the reasons why I like Andy Warhol, Salvador Dali, and some of these other fragrance houses that are doing things with artists and fragrance. But guys, Blue Dog, here it is. Here's the bottle, just a stop cap. How does it spray? Great atomizer for those of you who care about such things. But guys, let's go ahead and spray this on my wrist and I'll give you my impressions. I don't really have to because the air smells absolutely intoxicating, but let's just put it on skin anyways. And you have absolutely amazing coverage with that atomizer, like I already said. Oh man, the first note that really grabs me, that really reaches out and grabs me is the ginger and the grapefruit. The ginger first, to be honest with you, and then the grapefruit. It has a very slightly similar opening to Bleu de Chanel, but not all the way. Like, really don't get confused by that. It's just got that same smoothness, that same sweetness, that same fruity vibe that you get from Bleu de Chanel. And Bleu de Chanel has always been one of those masterpiece fragrances, so that's a high compliment. And Bleu de Chanel always has that smoothness to it, you know, it's just silky. And this fragrance has that same thing going on when as soon as you spray it. But I really, really get that ginger, bergamot, and mainly the grapefruit, which gives it a nice sweetness that I absolutely love, lending a nice youthfulness to it, but not immature, okay? Just a nice, sweet youthfulness, a playfulness, if you will. Very, very, very aquatic and salty. But you know what this reminds me of more than it being aquatic? It reminds me more of a sea breeze more than anything, because there's an ozonic note in here that I know of, and mixed with that aquatic note, I just get like this nice fresh sea breeze coming in off the coast, you know, maybe flowing down the street of New Orleans, and you just get this nice sea breeze that smells absolutely intoxicating. It really does remind me of being outdoors there in Louisiana. At least that's how I'm picturing it in my head. The lavender is nice. And as this fragrance dries down, because I've worn it quite a few times, you know, it's just nice and creamy. But as you get to the dry down, it becomes very musky as well, and I love that. It's just got a nice masculine dry down. Oh, smells so good, guys. One of the things I like about this fragrance is just so versatile, so smooth, and just well blended. But I digress. Let me give you the notes real quick so you know what's in this juice. In the top, you've got rosemary, pink pepper, ginger, bergamot, and grapefruit. In the heart of the composition, you have salty aquatic notes, ozonic notes, lavender, lily of the valley, cardamom, and tonka. Then in the base, you have sandalwood, incense, vetiver, patchouli, ambroxan, and musk. Guys, this fragrance right here is just... Don't take my word for it. As a matter of fact, don't believe what I'm saying. Put me to the test and then come back and tell me I'm full of it. Here's how you're gonna do that. Right now, go over to my boy Juan at Fat Boy Fragrances, where he sells decants. You can check him out there. He sells decants of these. You can get a sample there, as big as you want, or as little as you want. Buy a sample there and check these fragrances out for yourself and see if you like them. If you don't wanna do that, I think HEZ Parfums has samples too. You can go there and buy samples as well. But go over there, either one, go to HEZ or go to Fat Boy, check them out, and then come back to me and let me know. You're gonna be blown away by the versatility, the smoothness, how easy this is to wear, the powdery aspects of it, just so creamy and gorgeous. Guys, this is not your typical blue fragrance. This is, the quality in this is next level. No crap, not getting paid to say that. It's good, it's really, really good. This company deserves to have more light shed on it, I'm telling you. But don't take my word for it. Please go on out and sample it, and then you can come back and tell me if I'm full of it or not. But this fragrance is so, so good. 2 thumbs up. Absolutely amazing. Okay, that's on scent. How about performance? Performance, don't even worry about it. You're gonna get about 2 to 3 hours, projecting just a little more than an arm's length. Guys, it's not a room filler by any means, but it has a nice scent bubble, a nice scent trail. People are gonna love the way you smell. They're gonna notice you. You're gonna turn heads. It's going to be a compliment pulling fragrance for sure, depending on how you carry yourself. If you're a grump, no one's gonna say a damn word to you. Performance, 8 hours easily. You wanna get a little bit more, do the no-no and spray it on the clothes. I don't recommend that. I do it, you guys do what you want. And you're gonna get 8 plus easily. So good performance. Very, very versatile. What do I mean by that? You can wear it for casual. You can wear it to dress up, dress down. You can wear it to a wedding. You can wear it to work. It just works all year round. It is perfect for every occasion, guys. You're gonna love this fragrance. It's gonna make the perfect gift this holiday season. All right, if you enjoyed the video, which I know you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you know somebody who would like to know about this fragrance, or you know somebody who would like to watch this video, please share the video to your friends and family. And more importantly, I'd love for you to be a part of my fragrance family. Just hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notifications off to the side. And I cannot wait till I see you until the next discovery, the next fragrance video. Join me in my journey. Cannot wait, guys. It's going to be even bigger and better as the years go on. I love each and every one of you, and I hope wherever you are at peace and happiness. Until next time, this is Scott Aromatico, out.